I think being a diva is a grand title. ये लोग इस prestigious stage पर आ गए हैं, वो अपने आप में ही एक achievement है. तो इनके साथ Q&A तो हो जाए, but मेरे अंदाज में. और हम देखेंगे लीवा मिस दीवा का एक नया अवतार.
All right, please join me in welcoming our first beauty queen for the evening. Finalist number 1, Yogita Rathore.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
If you could program a robot to do anything for you, what would it be and why?
Being a software engineer, programming is my second nature. So if I could program a robot, I'd ask it to translate animal language into human language and vice versa. Imagine a world where we are living with animals, talking with them, knowing their emotion and what they speak. We all can coexist in this ecosystem peacefully. And I would love that world for us.
Fantastic answer. All right, the next question. In your opinion, what are the harmful effects of unsupervised social media on our Gen Zs today?
I'm a Gen Z myself. Social media has the power to change the world. It was made for us to connect with other people. But today, it has plethora of content which is only making our attention span smaller. And I believe it's high time that we start using social media for our benefit rather than making social media use us for its benefit. And it exposes us to so many different problems, be it anxiety, stress, comparison, and that is a thief of joy. And we all need to realize that there's a world beyond that small screen which you need to go out and live for. And trust me, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Tanuj. Pleasure to be here.
Our second beauty queen is finalist number 2, Ayushri Malik.
Okay, your first question.
Yes.
We heard you're a zonal basketball player.
Yes, I am.
Fantastic stuff. If you had the choice of becoming a world-famous sports star or a global movie star, what would you choose and why?
That would be a difficult choice. Well, if I have to become someone, I would go on to become a world-famous movie star because acting allows you to play so many characters, whether it be an entrepreneur, doctor, or a sports person. Because at the end of the day, what matters is what you do with your talent. And today, I'm here to win hearts with my talent.
Fantastic. And now your second question.
Please.
What qualities as a sportswoman do you think will help you win this beauty pageant?
You know what? There's one thing that's common between a sportswoman and a beauty queen. That is, we know the value of our platform. And the biggest strength that could help me to win the crown tonight is to believe in myself, whether it's supporting my fellow divas or bringing my most confident self in front of you all. I believe that believing in myself and presenting my most authentic self in front of you all will help me to connect to your hearts. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Our third beauty queen is finalist number 3, Monica Chaudhary.
Okay. As a former cabin crew member, what's the craziest in-flight moment you've experienced? And more importantly, how did you handle it?
Sure, I would like to tell about my incident in flight. So, one of my flight, there was a shortage of non-veg meal on the board. So, a passenger was shouting on my crew. So, I approached him and calmly knelt down and apologized and explained him that, sir, it wasn't our crew fault, but a catering issue. And I offered him alternative options and along with a complimentary coffee. And I used to handle them with my smile and kindness. So,
Well, that's
yes.
fantastic. Goes to show that no matter what the problem is, coffee is always the solution.
Yes,
well done.
absolutely.
Okay. Now, it's time for your second question, okay? How do you think your experience being a cabin crew will set you apart from all the other contestants?
Being an air hostess teaches me grace under pressure. It allows me to connect with people from all of the world. And that shaped me into a great leader. And I used to deal my in boat flight experience with confident care and kindness. So, and that I want to bring towards in this platform. And I'm sure that I will definitely make, proud of myself. Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Our fourth beauty queen is finalist number 4, Saundarya Gowda.
There you go. So I believe you're an actor from the South.
Yes.
Very well, very nice. If you had the opportunity to make your Bollywood debut, which I'm sure you'd like to at some point, which director would you choose? Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Rohit Shetty, Karan Johar, or Aditya Chopra? Why?
I would choose Sanjay Leela Bansali because not only that his movies are visual treat to watch and enchanting musical vision, not only that, but a woman's character in his movie are so powerful and filled with bravery. And I would want to play that role. And also, he has that ability to bring out exceptional acting skills from any actor. And that is the reason so many actors have reached their levels now.
Well, fantastic answer. And I also want to be in a Bhansali film. I'm just putting it
Together
out
we
there to the
can.
universe. Okay. Next up. You mentioned that you're an advocate for financial independence. How does financial independence impact a woman's role in society, especially in a relationship with her better half, with her spouse?
I come from a very small town in Hassan, Karnataka. I started earning at a very young age because my mother and my grandmother always taught me a woman's liberty and her freedom comes from her financial independence. And hence, it is very important to teach business, especially in rural areas and villages. And when it comes to spouses you mentioned, there are a lot of suicide cases that happened. Some women, uneducated and do not know how to earn, have committed suicide. If they knew how to earn, if they had financial independence, they wouldn't have done that. That is why it is very important to teach a woman financial independence.
Let's have a huge round of applause for Saundarya. That was wonderful.
Well, our next beauty queen is finalist number 5, Megha Shetty.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Okay, your first question. Hypothetically, if you win the crown, and hypothetically, if you had a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Oh, that's a wonderful question.
मैंने लिखे हैं.
So, if I win the crown and I held a superpower, so I would use that ability to heal hearts. Because I believe we live in a generation that knows how to solve equations, but we struggle to solve emotional conflicts. And I think that it just takes a little more love and little less judgment to mend what's broken. And I feel that a world where every heart is whole is a world where kindness shines and also peace feels real.
Wow. Let me recover a little bit for the next question. That was fantastic. Now you've modeled for multiple brands. Do you think celebrities should take into account the brands that they endorse, that they may promote an unhealthy lifestyle to the consumers? Do you think they have a responsibility?
I want you to imagine a mirror that reflects societal values. And I feel that celebrities hold that mirror. When you are a public figure, your influence is your superpower. So you should use that with a lot of wisdom. The true value of a human being is not in what they do in life, but what they stand for.
Thank you, Megha. Thank you
Thank you
very,
so
very
much.
much.
Well, our next beauty queen is finalist number 6, Vipra Mehta.
This is for you.
Thank you.
If you were to be any movie character, which character would describe your personality the best?
Okay, so if I got this opportunity, I want to be a Wonder Woman because women can empower this world with a lot of inspirational stories and We are living in the 21st century where we need to address this problem that women should have the equal rights to conquer this world, and not just to act but also to react in the society. So yeah, I feel if I have that power, so it would be a Wonder Woman and change the society with my mindset and conquer it.
Fantastic. According to you, should actors and celebrities have a right to privacy, or is being under the glare of the public eye and media the price of fame?
Well, everything comes with power, and celebrity do have power to inspire and inspire each one out there. So it's their responsibility to begin the change, and change begins with individual too. But when it comes to privacy, they have their own lives, own family, and own ability to work. And it's been an inspirational journey. When I started my career as an actor, I know what is privacy is all about. So keep it safe, keep it conquer, and let's just shine with their beauty, not just their privacy. So yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, Vipra. Thank you so very much for your wonderful
you so
answers.
much.
Thank you so much.
Our next beauty queen is finalist number 7, Bhagmita Saikia.
Please have a seat. Here you go. What is your favorite part about Assam and its culture and community that you'd like to tell all of us about?
As a representative of my beautiful state, Assam, I stand here as not just Assamese, but as a proud representative of my cultures and traditions and the people. My culture is heartwarming. Whenever you go to Assam, you will feel that, yes, we are welcoming our people with open heart. And this is what I feel, that Assam is not just about being heartwarming to people, but also about naturally beautiful. Thank you.
In your opinion, how do beauty pageants empower young girls and women all across the world?
Well, this is the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me. When I joined pageantry, I have evolved as a person. Today, I'm standing here speaking in front of you. That's a big achievement for me. And I think through pageantry, we can empower people, not just being as a model or a beauty queen, but the whole society, through which I can share my journey, or anyone can share their journey to empower others. Thank you.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Aspire to inspire, right there. Our next beauty queen is finalist number 8, Sritama Basu.
Here you go. This is for you. Okay, let's start with your first question. Now, you've worn many hats: writer, film critic, model, actress. So you've experienced both behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera. Which role did you find most challenging and why?
I think for me, my roles in front of the camera have always been a mode of expression, a mode of articulation and connection with the audience. But, my role behind the camera as a daughter always seemed to inhibit my aspirations to go wild, to go above and beyond the world and explore my possibilities. But today, I'm so glad that I could strike a balance between the roles behind the camera as a daughter and in front of the camera. And I'm so proud that this day has come after so long, after waiting for 5 to 6 years. Thank you so much.
Wow. What is your take on nepotism in the entertainment industry?
I think nepotism exists in the entertainment industry just as much as it exists in any other industry. Every parent, every father, every mother would always want their child to follow their path, the path that they carve out for their children. But I think because of your child, if some other talented artist, somebody else's child, and their chances of getting a chance in front of the camera or lights, camera, action is inhibited and restricted, that is unfair. And that is non-negotiable. I think that needs to be protested against. Gliding through this industry, the entertainment world is not easy. It's not a cakewalk. But a fair share of chance should be given to every individual to make their name, just as I'm doing today. Thank
Fantastic.
you.
Thank you, divas.